This is how generational trauma works and why it follows you into adulthood. You think you are choosing your life, but you are not. Your nervous system is choosing for you, and it learned the rules when you were a very young child. Generational trauma is not just a family story. It is a family nervous system. It's what becomes normal in your body even when your mind knows better. That's why you can be totally safe and still feel unsafe, and also be loved and still brace for impact. Your childhood does not stay in childhood. Think of it like this. Your body has a big book inside of it. That book is your DNA. That book doesn't change, but your body can still put little sticky notes all over the pages, right? Those sticky notes tell your body, hey, read this page louder, or let's read this one quieter, or let's not even look at this page. There's a thing called DNA methylation, and that is one of the main ways your body can change how the genes are used without actually changing the whole DNA code. So imagine this, your stress system is a house alarm. Cortisol, the stress hormone, that is the alarm sound. It turns on when your body thinks something is dangerous. And you also have a security guard in your brain that is supposed to shut that alarm off. Now connect childhood to adulthood. Here is how it becomes part of your adult life. If you grew up in a house with yelling, fear, chaos, neglect, or walking on eggshells, your alarm went off a lot. Not once, not occasionally, often. So your body learned what a survival rule. Stay ready, stay tense, and do not relax. And your body saved that rule with sticky notes. Not because you were broken, but because you were just trying to adapt. This is what people don't understand. Your nervous system does not care about your future. It only cares about the survival in that moment. And now, even when life is quiet, your alarm still acts as loud. You react fast. You calm down slowly. You feel guilty when you rest. You can't have deep sleep. You overink. You scan faces. You overanalyze text messages. All of these things. And you get addicted to that pressure because calm feels wrong. This is the adult version of a child who had to stay alert all of the time. And here's the part that should scare you. A child doesn't learn what you say. A child learns what your body is telling you and how you feel. Your tone, your tension, your shutdowns, your explosions, your silence, and your hyper-control. That becomes their normal. That is how it travels through generations. It's called learned behavior. Can trauma leave biological fingerprints? Here's the heavy science. There's some human research that suggests severe trauma exposure can be associated with measurable epigenetic differences. A well-known study on Holocaust survivors and their adult children found that Holocaust exposure was associated with methylation differences and exposed parents and their offspring with correlated methylation levels between parent and child. Oh my gosh, all that nonsense. What does that mean in plain language? Extreme prolonged terror can be linked with marks in stress-related biology that shows up across generations. Not destiny, not a curse written in your DNA code, but a nervous system that is just tuned in for danger. That's all it knows. That's why if somebody tells you, oh, just calm down, that just does not work because you're not arguing with thoughts. You're fighting with an alarm system. Your body's not asking you, is this true? Your body's asking, is this familiar? That's why you can know something is safe and still feel panic. Your mind can totally be in the present while your body is stuck in the past. The 3 ways generational trauma shows up are as followed. 1, relationships. You expect abandonment. You test people. You pick. Emotionally inconsistent partners because consistency feels totally unreal. The 2nd way is your work and money. You live in urgency. You cannot rest. You only feel worthy when you're producing. Then you crash. And the 3rd and the most important, your health. You carry tension so long that you think it's normal. Your body becomes that storage unit for everything that you've never processed, worked through, or healed from. So how do you break it? You don't just break it by understanding your parents. That's one of the reasons why you can break it, but it's not the main one. You break it by retraining your baseline. So step 1, name the pattern. 1 sentence, no story, no excuses. Just fill out these sentences on your own. In my house, love meant. In my house, conflict meant. In my house, emotions were. Fill these out. Step 2, catch the alarm in your body right away. Clenched jaw, tight chest, your breath, your stomach, your shoulders. That is the alarm, not the truth. Step 3, teach your system all clear. Longer exhale than inhale. Lower your voice. Relax your face. Feet on the ground. Repeat until your body learns that peace is safe. Step 4, and probably the most important one, boundaries. Generational trauma survives on what you tolerate, so stop tolerating it. No chaos, no hot cold, no disrespect, no emotional punishment. Step 5, repetition beats intensity all day. You do not need a magical breakthrough. You need 1,000 small proofs that safety is real so you can trust it. Your parents may have handed you a nervous system built for war, but you do not have to build your life inside of that. That is your choice. You can be the person your bloodline never had, the one who ends it. It stops with you if you choose that. If you want, I will do a part 2. The signs that you're living in your family's unfinished trauma, how to break free from it, and the exact daily drills to retrain that baseline.